Hello, I am Rashad Jones, and today I will be presenting proper shoe wearing techniques. Now here we have the first shoe, which is roughly about 40,000 years old. Now this shoe here didn't provide any support whatsoever. However, it did keep them very warm. Seems here it was made out of some type of leather material or calf skin. And here we have today's shoes, which are very high tech. Now when I say high tech, I don't mean by the equipment that you see here. I mean, like today's shoes have glow-in-the-dark lights, or they can count how many steps you've taken during your hike, which is nice, but that's not really what I want. So, what do we really want from a shoe? Well, I mean, here this is very nice, but I'm pretty sure shoes are not designed to, have earrings in them or anything like that. Although I did like this shoe in particular, it's a very good shoe to skate in. But shoes are actually meant for stability, support, impact protection, which here we have this guy. He must not have worn his protection or his safety boots for that matter. And these things happen when you are improperly protected. So it's essential to wear the right shoe. This is I love this. This is hilarious. You see here that there are various different types of feet, and everyone has different issues with stability. I myself, I am on the right, which is more flat-footed, and my wife is actually in the middle, which is a very high arch. So we two pick completely different shoes based on our levels of stability. And another added factor for the shoe is the shock absorption, the impact from, say, skateboarding or any other action sports is detrimental, and it could cause seriously body harm. However, there are numbers of shock absorbers and insoles out there that will prevent any injuries. Now, it's all about wearing the proper shoe, getting the right fit here. Now, this is nothing against Japanese cultures or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure this is not right. And I can only imagine how uncomfortable and unbearable this must be. So it's essential to find the shoe that fits correctly. And there's a number of different shoes out there. We have the running shoe, which is very lightweight. They are shock absorbing, so you're able to conform to any terrain. And they are very good. They have a good toe box for our runners, so they don't jam their toes when they're running. Here we have the walking shoe, and the walking shoe has a stronger shank down here in the middle that actually allows the foot to roll better from heel to toe, giving a simulation of a smoother walking motion that definitely eliminates any injuries. Here we have the basketball shoe. Now the basketball shoe has a very high profile, usually ranging from mid top to high top, and basketball shoes are amazing. They prevent ankle rolls and any injuries of that such. And they also are very stable. They have a good shank, and they work well, almost like a cross between a running and a basketball shoe. Here, this is the very improper way to wear your shoes. They're incorrectly laced, and if he went to go play basketball right now, he'd probably roll his ankles. But these things matter. I mean, the shoes look nice, so there's some nice LeBrons. But that's it's not going to do the deed. Here we have some simple compounds, different ankle sprains, and these all can happen from wearing your shoes improperly. So it's very important to tie them correctly. Unlike the last picture we see now, there's ways to prevent even those injuries. Even if your shoes are tied correctly, I've still rolled my ankles numerous times. They say that using braces, ankle braces, knee braces, all these type of braces while using your activity will actually help prevent and, well, sometimes even stop these injuries from occurring, which is very good. Now, there's different ways to lace your shoes, and I'm not talking about these fancy ways here, although that star one is pretty cool. But it does nothing to actually help when it comes to the shoe doing its task, performing its task. With these incorrect laces, the shoe could literally slip off your foot. And so here, which is my favorite lacing technique, is the heel lock. and you just use that extra loop that is at the end of the shoe that most people don't use. I don't really use that extra lace hole, but I have for this heel locking technique, and it works wonders. Um, I also use the double knot technique. I tend to actually all of my shoes are double knotted. That way, the only thing I do have to do is untie them myself. They will never actually come untied while I'm in a game or walking about or anything like that. And there's actually several you can untie them similar to a single knot method. It's important to to add to your shoes to customize them. Now I like to put footprint insoles in mine. These are skateboarding insoles, but they can be used for everything. They're orthopedic insoles. They're very good. They prevent overpronation and for people who are flat-footed, basically. Now you ask, okay, well, how many times should I change my shoes, or how should I get new shoes? You should get new shoes roughly every 3 to 6 months. I mean, you can see here from the shoes on the left, they're blown now, they're deteriorating, and the shoes on the right here are very crisp, very new. So you see that the shoe will blow out over time. Here we have some very expensive shoes. Now you ask, does the price matter in the shoe? If will this Louboutin perform as well as LeBron 12? That is a very good question. It actually depends. The materials, a higher price, perform better. And here, this is the sneakerhead collection. Now, this guy loves his shoes, but it's important to pick the right shoe, lace them correctly, and make sure they fit. And I'm sure you'll fall in love with shoes just like this guy has. I hope you guys enjoy my presentation, and thank you.